Hey y'all, welcome back to Today in Music History for July 25th. And today is mostly going to be about releases. Wink, 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 wink. It was 0 years ago today, in 2025, that the original Alice Cooper group released their first album together in 52 years. Yep, The Revenge of Alice Cooper. Maybe you've heard about it. It's out now. And if you want to win this very copy, stay tuned because I'll be giving it away on my YouTube channel this weekend. It could be yours. It was 36 years ago today, in 1989, that Beastie Boys released their second album, Paul's Boutique. There's a whole story behind the album, and the group's move from Def Jam to Capitol. It involves Chuck D and Public Enemy and all kinds of drama. It's pretty good stuff. And of course, there's the issue of all the uncleared samples that were used. Of course, most of them have been cleared by now, but yeah. And it was 42 years ago today, in 1983, that Metallica released their debut album, Kill 'Em All. Believe it or not, it wasn't necessarily a huge success at the time, but those Metallica boys have done all right for themselves in the years since. You know, it's a good thing that they went after Napster all those years ago. And it was 45 years ago today, in 1980, that AC/DC released their seventh album, Back in Black, their first without Bon Scott, who had died earlier in the year. And new singer Brian Johnson took over, and the album became one of the biggest selling albums of all time at over 49 million copies. And also, that same day that Brian Johnson auditioned for AC/DC, he recorded a commercial for Hoover Vacuums. Yep, you can find it on YouTube. Look it up. It's pretty awesome. And that same day in 1980, Eric Carr made his live debut with Kiss at the Palladium in New York City. This was the only American show for the band with that Ace Frehley, Eric Carr lineup. And then, of course, Eric would remain in the band until he passed away in 1991 at the age of 41. God bless the Fox. And happy birthday to Thurston Moore of Sonic Youth, who turned 67 today, and Jim McCarty of the Yardbirds turns 82. Tune in tomorrow for another Today in Music History. And don't forget, giveaway coming. You know you want it.